Hey guys, today I'm going to just give you a quick update on how everything's going with my Amazon FBA business and kind of show you where I'm at right now. If you guys have seen my videos from before, you'll know that I set a goal at the beginning of this year to try to hit 2 million US dollars in sales on Amazon.com this year, and that is going up significantly from my 695,000 that I did last year. So with that being said, I've definitely come very close to my goal, and since we're only in November and there's still all the rest of November and December, I'm going to easily hit that $2 million mark, which is really cool because this is something that I work towards and consistently have sold higher value items to get to this point. And as we can see so far this year, total order items of 7,721 and total units ordered of 8,535, and with an average sales per order item of $257. So obviously I am selling higher value items, and that's how I got to the higher sales numbers. But with that being said, there is also higher profit with higher value items. So that's where it's really beneficial for me. That's kind of my niche of what I've picked, is to sell high value items to people on Amazon FBA. And as we can see here, if I go to fulfillment channel Amazon and press apply, stays the same. And then if I go to fulfillment channel seller, it goes to 0 because I have only done Amazon FBA this year. So everything that I've sold throughout this year to almost $2 million has been sent in and owned by me. So no drop shipping or no merchant fulfilled, all just FBA. And that's where I've had a lot of success, and that's where I've taught my students to have a lot of success as well, is with the Amazon FBA program, because it's something where you can grow an Amazon FBA business using sites like Tactical Arbitrage to find products to resell profitably on Amazon. So with that being said, you can definitely make a lot of money from Amazon. This has been my full-time income for the last 3 years now, and I've been selling on Amazon for over 7 years, but I just slowly grew it, and now it's to the point where I'm selling over $2 million in products per year. And so I'd like to also compare this to last year. So last year I did 244,000 in FBA. So I mean, I'm going to beat that number substantially, like probably by 10 times. And that's a pretty cool thing. That just shows the growth and the potential of selling on Amazon FBA and where you can get to once you build up your capital and once you're able to invest more money into inventory. So we can also see, if I go seller fulfilled, last year I did $450,000 of seller fulfilled, and then this year 0. And why did I switch from seller fulfilled, merchant fulfilled to just strictly FBA? The main reason was I knew I could move more inventory that way. I hated packaging and shipping everything on my own. I would much rather send it into Amazon and have them do it for me. So that's been the main reason. And then I've been able to sell, like, as you can see, almost 10 times the amount on FBA this year as a result of just strictly going to FBA. So rather than focusing all my time on packaging and shipping items to customers, I've been focusing my time on dealing with prep centers and doing a little bit of prep on my own as well to send stuff into Amazon. So when you focus your time on whatever's going to make you the most amount of money, that's where you're going to have success. And that's where I've been able to have success this year, is with the FBA program. So we can go back year to date, and if I go, we gotta go Amazon, and then if I go both Amazon and seller, and then I can show you what I've done in the last 12 months. So in the last 12 months, I have done 2.267 million in sales. And so this is from November 8th, 2018 to November 8th, 2019. And keep in mind that there is some merchant fulfilled in there. So with Amazon fulfilled, I've done almost 2.1 million. And so I like to Because I'm in Canada, I like to convert these US dollar sales into Canadian dollars. So let's do that now, and I'll show you kind of where I'm at. So basically, all we do, we just go to Google and it gives us this. And so then I'm just going to paste the US dollar form. So nearly $3 million in the last 12 months just on Amazon.com. And then let's go over to my Amazon.ca sales. And now keep in mind, Amazon.ca is very low. I have not focused on it at all. I haven't sent anything in. It's basically just the stuff that I have there that's just been selling. Some stuff that wasn't selling as quickly before is now selling right now because it's coming closer to Christmas time and people are buying the stuff. But I'm not sending in any new inventory to Amazon.ca. And the reason for that is mainly because of Amazon.com and where I've been able to get to with Amazon.com, and just it's a way bigger market and a lot faster moving products. So let's go to Amazon.ca now and I will show you where I'm at on there. So we can see year to date on Amazon.ca 123,000 and last year was 632,000. So that just goes to show I really haven't put the time into Amazon.ca, and that's why I've basically grown my business on Amazon.com so substantially, is the fact that I've been focusing solely on that. So these numbers kind of aren't the greatest for me, at least, but with that being said, I just didn't focus on Amazon.ca this year. I focused on the larger market where I could move the inventory really quickly, turn it over, and then buy additional inventory with the profit and revenue that I got from Amazon.com. So let's go for the last 12 months on Amazon.ca and see where I'm at. So 322,000 and then just about 3 million here. So in the last 12 months, I've done about 3.3 million Canadian in sales. And if we convert this to US dollars, so 2.267 and then another 250. So about 2.5 million US in the last 12 months. And then about 3.3 million Canadian in the last 12 months. So that is a huge growth from my numbers last year, and that just goes to show that if you do put in the work and use tactical arbitrage, you use programs that are going to really help you grow your business, use virtual assistants that are going to be able to do a lot of the work for you, then you're going to be able to achieve higher sales numbers and you're going to be able to grow your business a lot quicker with using the proper stuff that you need to take your business to the next level. And obviously I have a course, so if you are looking to learn from me, someone who's done over $3 million Canadian in the last 12 months and over 2.5 million US in the last 12 months, then you can check out my course. It'll be in the first link in the description below. And I've helped many of my students achieve not these same sort of numbers, but very close. Some students have got very close to this, and some students are now making a full-time income, and that's what makes me happy, is if people are able to quit their jobs as a result of the training that I'm able to give them. That's a huge payoff for me, and that's what I want to do for more and more people, is help more and more people be able to quit their job and achieve the freedom lifestyle and be able to sell on Amazon FBA from the comfort of their own home and not have to go into a 9-to-5 job constantly working for someone else, and be able to sell on Amazon and work for yourself. So I hope this video has given you some insight on where you can kind of get to with selling on Amazon FBA, and just want to give you guys that motivation that it is possible to grow a business to $3 million or in sales, or $2.5 million in sales in 12 months. And I'm going to continue to grow this business. And just one more thing to mention is, so like on $2.5 million of inventory, say I spent $2 million on that, well then $2 million in credit card rewards is over $40,000 in credit card rewards. So that's what some people make in a year, and that's just what I'm getting from solely from credit card rewards. And then I'm running anywhere from a 15% profit margin to 32%. I think overall I'm at about 23% for the year. So there's definitely money to be made with the online arbitrage business model, and that's the only model that I use. I don't use any other wholesale or private label or anything like that. I do a little bit of retail arbitrage if I see a good deal when I'm in a store, but solely arbitrage for my business model. So that's what I've had success with, that's what I focus on, and that's what I continue to do to grow this Amazon FBA business. And one more thing is that people are always concerned that there's too much competition, the market's too saturated now because there's so many more people selling on Amazon FBA. But that's not really an issue at all because there are so many more buyers on Amazon now because the Prime program is just continues to grow, and with more buyers comes more people buying your products. So even though there's more sellers on Amazon FBA, there is still a lot of opportunity, and my numbers over the last year have grown significantly as a result of being able to sell on Amazon FBA and having those additional buyers who are signed up for the Prime membership and are looking to get their items quickly, and sometimes they're even willing to pay a little bit more as a result of getting those items quickly. So just keep that in mind if you are looking to start an Amazon FBA business, or if you have started one but you haven't seen the growth yet, that it can be done, and this is a great time to get in because there are just so many more people that are shopping online now, and that's kind of the way that our society is growing. There's a lot of brick and mortar stores that are closing down, and everyone's flocking to online shopping because of the convenience of it. So there's never been a greater time to get started on Amazon, and make sure you guys do check out my course. That'll be the first link in the description below. And I hope this video helped to give you some insight on where you can get to with your Amazon FBA business. And once again, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more.